guys, it's Miss Elena here with Pool of Karate, and I'm joined by Miss Kristen today, and I'm going to be going over our little rollers class for you guys, okay? So we're going to get ahead and jump right into this. We're going to warm up with you guys. So all we're going to do to keep it simple, because we're outside and our camera pan is not very long, so we're just going to do simple stay in place, all right? So all we're going to do is run in place, all right? Run in place. If you guys want to, you guys can do some high knees if you're capable of that. I'm just going to run in place. Run in place. Ugh. All right, I got some fun stuff for you guys going off of one of our past videos for you guys. It's gonna be with the back, all right? So we're gonna be in a reverse guard for you guys, okay? We're gonna be going over rear naked choke, all right? Let's keep running, keep running, keep running. Run, 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 run. Good, all right. So from here, we're gonna go into inchworms, okay? So I'm going to face forward. Miss Kristen's gonna face sideways for you guys, okay? So all we're gonna do, all right, is we're gonna reach down, touch our toes, we're gonna walk out, and we're gonna walk back in, okay? So let's do it. So hands down, we're gonna walk out, and walk back in. Good, if you need to, you can spread your feet apart. If it's really hard to do it with your feet together, you can spread your feet apart to do it. Hands down, walk out, and walk back in. Good, take it nice and slow. All right, let's do it again, walk out, and walk back in. Good, let's do one more just to make it 4. All right, let's walk out and walk in. Good, all right, easy enough, all right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do butt kicks, all right? So these can be stationary or you can do them running or whatever. I think I'm gonna do stationary for you guys, okay? So we're gonna do, bring our feet up and touch our butt, but we're gonna do it like this. All right, so turn sideways, bring your butt up to your heel, or bring your heel to your butt, all right? Let's do it. Let's go, guys, butt kicks. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. All right, so now we have passive high kicks, all right? So we're gonna do this one stationary, likewise. All we're gonna do is we're gonna kick as high as we can, stretching those legs out, and then we're gonna go into a little bit of a more cardio, okay? So one foot behind you, swing it up as high as you can, 1. Good, let's do it again, 2. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now we're gonna switch to our other leg. All right, same thing. 10 on your other side. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. 1. Ooh, this one's tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Good, all right, and last little bit, we're gonna do jumping jacks, all right? Are you guys ready? We're gonna do full jumping jacks for you guys. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. All right, when I say go, we're gonna do 10 jumping jacks, easy enough. Feet together, hands by your side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, good job, guys. So that was our warm up, easy enough, right? So now we're gonna go on to our curriculum, our class for you guys. We're gonna start out with rear naked choke, all right? So I'm gonna show you guys standing up first, and I'm gonna take it down to the knees, so it's kind of a progression, all right? So standing up, I'm gonna use Miss Kristen today. So she's gonna turn sideways for me. All right, I'm gonna use my closest hand, which is my left hand. I'm gonna take this hand, I'm gonna reach all the way around, all right? I wanna make sure my elbow is in front of her chin. All right, so let's turn forward. So my elbow, where I bend my arm at, is gonna go all the way in front of her chin. I'm gonna take my other hand, I'm gonna bring it up, palm facing up. I'm gonna grab my bicep. All right, so the way my hand's facing now, drop straight down. I'm gonna take this other hand, I'm gonna put it behind her head, but it's like I'm waving at myself. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze, all right? So let's do it again. I'm gonna do it on my other side this time. My right hand comes across, elbow right below the chin. Other hand comes straight out like I'm resting on her shoulder. I grab my arm, hand facing down. I put my other hand behind her head like I'm waving at myself, and I squeeze. All right? So let's do that. So if that's a little bit too easy or it's too hard for you guys, because let's say Miss Kristen was taller than me, all right, it might help if she goes down to her knees. All right, so if she goes down to her knees, all right, and I'm standing, it's the same thing. All right, so we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it back and forth. All right, so I want you guys to do it with me. We're gonna drill this for a couple minutes and chat it, and then we're gonna switch up and let Miss Kristen do it, okay? All right, so let's do it. So let's start with our right hand. All right, we're gonna start with my right hand, your left hand. Elbow all the way over. All right, arm straight out. Comes behind, grabs my bicep, behind my head as best as possible, and squeeze. And then I let go. I'm gonna switch to my other hand, okay? Same thing, behind, over, around her neck. Grab my bicep, behind her head, squeeze. All right, now when we're doing this, a quick note, we wanna make sure that I'm not using our arm, our forearm right here, okay? We want to use our elbow crease, okay? Because if I do this, it's a different type of choke, and that's called a bar arm choke, all right? We don't want that. We want a good rear naked choke, because it's cutting off blood circulation, oxygen to our brain on the sides, okay? So we're taking, I'm gonna use Kristen's hair, we're taking these veins right here and we're cutting them off, all right? So if it hurts, make sure you guys tap, all right? Now tap your partner, whoever you're working with, not the ground or not yourself, all right? We wanna tap the person that is choking you, okay? So one more time, let's do it back and forth. Let's do it 5 times each side, okay? 5 times each side. I'm gonna come across, grab my bicep, behind the head, 1. All right, not squeezing yet. We're just kind of going through the motion. Other side. Good. Around. That's 2. Switching arms. Good. 3. Make sure this hand goes behind her head or behind your partner's head, okay? So that way it's put on correctly. It's like you're waving at yourself, all right? And let's do it again. This side. All right, got 2 more. Here. Last little set. And I'm gonna let Miss Kristen do it, okay? And last one. Good, all right, so now me and Miss Kristen are gonna switch, so that way you guys are constantly drilling. So let's say you have a sibling, all right? The siblings can switch up, so you guys are doing about 10 total, so it's gonna be 5 and 5. 5 one side, 5 the other side, all right? So I'm gonna go on my knees for Miss Kristen. All right, same thing. She's gonna take her right hand, your left. She's gonna take it all the way around, making sure it's right in front of my chin, all right? I already feel this. She's gonna grab her bicep, palm facing down, or this hand facing up, this hand facing down. She goes behind my head and she squeezes. Now look, I tapped her, I didn't tap myself. All right, so if you're somewhere loud, like we're outside, it's really loud, Miss Kristen might not be able to hear this tap right here, so I got to tap her, all right? And if it hurts, you do what? You tap, all right? Don't wait until after the fact, all right? So let's do it again. Miss Kristen's gonna do the other side, same thing, 5 and 5. Good, and reaches across, hand behind head, and squeeze, I tap, done. All right, that's 1. She goes back across. Good. Squeeze, tap. Good. Let's do the other side. Good. Good, that's 2. And I'm making sure, all right, that her elbow is in front of my chin. Good, I tap. All right, good job, guys. Keep it up. We are almost there with this part. Good, that was a good one. All right, keep going, keep going. Get all the drilling in that you can. Good. All right, 1 more and this is it. Last one. Good, all right. So that was our rear naked choke from the knees, all right? So now I believe one of our past videos, you did have to escape the back and a rear guard or a reverse guard, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be in the same setup. This time we're gonna be putting on the rear naked choke, okay? So if you guys have already been taking class a little bit, and let's say you go through rear naked choke and you're really good with the escape, why don't you put them together? So as soon as I start putting it on, why don't you guys go ahead and work towards that escape, okay? So all we're gonna do, I'm gonna get Miss Kristen to sit down for me. I'm gonna show you guys starting this way, all right? So I'm gonna go and sit down. All right, I'm gonna start this way first, all right? So that way, now we're kind of the same level, and then we're gonna kind of work it. So we kind of went from kneeling to standing, and now we're from sitting to kneeling, all right? So that way we can go back and forth. We can understand that, you know, the levels do change, because now Miss Kristen is shorter than me, all right? So same thing, we're only do this twice on each side, and then we're gonna add our legs into it, okay? So 1, you guys do it with me. That's 1, let's do the other side. Good, that's 1 on the other side. And the second 1, this is it. All right, if you guys are having a little bit of trouble with this, I'm gonna break it down one more time. My elbow, where my elbow is at, it has to go underneath her chin, all right? So her chin is in line with my elbow. The hand that is around her neck is tapping her shoulder. My other hand comes straight out, palm facing up. I grab my bicep, palm facing down. The hand that is out goes behind her head. It's like I'm waving at myself. The farther you can get it down, the easier, the tighter the choke is gonna be. And I just squeeze, she tapped, I let go. All right, so now we're gonna add in our legs to it. So this time I'm gonna sit down all the way. And now, as you can tell, I'm still a little bit taller than Miss Kristen, but now we're just going to add the legs. All right, so you guys know this, legs in, hooks in right here, right? You guys say that, say hooks. All right, it's really important. Now this is gonna be a little weird because now I'm further away from Miss Kristen, right? There's more space between her back and my chest. So I might have to pull her back a little bit, right? So I reach around, here, squeeze, here, and that's it. All right, now we're understanding the concept, the idea of having our hooks in, okay? So we wanna make sure that I'm not leaning way far back, all right, because it's not gonna work. I wanna try to sit up as best as possible and reach around. 1, good, you guys do it with me. 2. If you guys have to, do this first. Take your free hand. You can put one hand on the ground, on the mat, on the carpet or whatever. I want you to reach around as far as possible here and touch your shoulder. All right, then I'm gonna switch. Reach up, 2. See, I'm a little off-centered, so I might have to reach a little bit further. All right, do you guys see that? Good, let's just do that. Let's actually do that, ready? I reach across, here. Good, let's do it the other side. Here. And one more time. Gotta make sure my elbow's in line with her chin. See, I'm touching her shoulder. All right, I'm pulling her back. This sets in the choke a little bit, okay? One more time, the other side. Reach for that opposite shoulder. Good, so now while we're here, let's go and add in our other hand. Hand down, behind the head, squeeze. Good, other side. Here, grab the arm, behind the head, squeeze. Good, that was a good one, all right? Let's do it, let's say, how many of you guys think we should do this? 5 times? All right, let's do it 5 times each side. So we're gonna stick with one side first. Let's start with our right side. 1, let go. Good, sit back up, squeeze, 2. Good, making sure if you're having a little bit of trouble, make sure that elbow goes all the way across. Behind the head, 3. Good, readjust if you have to. Back up. See how I'm not in line? Make sure you reach all the way across. 2 or 4. We got 1 more. Are you guys ready? Let's make this one really count. 5, good. All right, so now let's do our other arm, okay? I'm gonna let Miss Kristen do this one though, okay? So we're gonna switch up. Miss Kristen's gonna do her right arm, your left arm. Nice and grassy for you guys. All right, Miss Kristen sits behind me. I'm gonna make it easy for her. Miss Kristen, go ahead and get her hooks in. All right, here. It's a little bit weird because we have shoes on, okay? But normally you guys will get your feet on there. All right, and the hooks, all right? So now she's gonna take her other hand, reach across. Make sure the elbow helping her out a little bit. Behind the head. Squeeze. Ooh, that was a good one. Step back up. Good, take a minute and back in. Good. Make sure you guys are doing it with me, okay? And this is number 3. Good. And 2 more times. I almost lost count. Good. All right, I want you guys to pay attention real quick. For the last time, make sure you reach all the way across to the opposite shoulder, making sure that elbow is under the chin. She grabs my shoulder first, all right, step by step. All right, from here, her palm is up. She goes straight behind,
And to squeeze us.
Good. All right. So that was our rear naked choke from our rear guard. All right. So this Miss Kelly's already gone over this. All right. So hopefully you guys can now tie in the two classes together. All right. I know Mr. Jerry has taught you guys as well. So anything that Mr. Jerry has taught you, anything that you guys have learned from us through the videos, you can tie it all in together, especially for the rear naked choke to the rear escape. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and bow out and let's go ahead and bow. All right, thank you guys.